at that. Bang, you're done, mate. I'm excited. I feel like they've done this for the fans still, because we've been kind of asking for this since the Battlefront games. So I noticed that I'm able to fly to different planets, like on demand. I can rest up on my ship. I can finally eat while I'm playing. Simple as, like, you know, there's now an extended, the cinematic cuts are extended these days. I guess it makes you more passionate about playing too. Story mode just gives you a chance to be able to just play with the characters, understand the story, meet other people, explore a world rather than just playing a game to just like play, you know. It's more interactive and I dig it.
Totally.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the new, that's
this controller, yeah, I've just noticed that I can actually dodge with this controller. I recognize this kid, this actor, in a TV show, Shameless.
Yeah, Cameron Monaghan.
Yeah. That's cool, man. No, I've never met him, and he's and in Gotham plays the Joker. I think he's phenomenal. I'm glad he's doing this. It's quite dope. Oh Lord, what's happening here? I was a stormtrooper.
Watch out, BD. You don't look friendly.
How do I dodge? Oh, okay, here we go. Got to dodge now. Okay, so when they turn red, that's when I time the dodge. What was that? Wait. Aha. Yeah, I do a bunch of gaming when I can. I've been slow these days. Like I just got back to it yesterday, and I was like playing online, and I was like, I even went on Battlefront online, and I just realized how bad like you get when you don't play for a long time. And then I got sad because I'm like, oh, look at all these people with they've leveled up, they've got new gear. I'm here just basic Anakin.
So you weren't playing as you in Battlefront?
I did briefly, I can't lie. Always got a touchdown and see the Finn's all right. But actually, I kind of wanted to play to see if they had the new Rise of Skywalker skins. I wanted to see if they had, maybe that was available, but it wasn't yet. So I'm kind of like waiting for that, because that's going to be real cool. Okay. Ooh, stormtroopers. My friends.
Get him already! I can't fight anymore! Where'd you go?
Sorry, boys, you had to go down to sleep. Yeah, it's the old school troopers as well, so yeah. No, they always have to mess things up.
Found you again!
You're done hurting this world.
I don't know what's got second sister thinking you're so important.
With the saber, I recognize it from one of the Star Wars animated series.
Inquisitors.
Yes, I'm sure this is quite problematic for us. We shall prevail, though.
Not happening!
What happened there?
Not bad for trash!
They created a live-action version of this guy in The Force Awakens. And if you look back, Kathy Kennedy actually took a picture of this puppet that looks just like this dude. With the two horns, yeah.
I'd be...
BD, stim!
Oof, Lord have mercy. Is this how we're going on?
Oh, I bet that hurts.
Whee! Ooh. I know, gotta keep dodging. Ooh! Okay, alright, we're doing it like that. Come on, I've gotta be able to defeat him. That is nice. Ooh! Ooh. Oh, that was double. That was double.
BD, stim here.
Ooh. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. You're over. It's over. My guy's struggling. Woo! Look at that. Bang! You're done, mate. Done out here. We don't have time for this. Talk up. It's over. I cut off his hand. Iconic.
Taught me no setback is too great. When you've already lost yourself.
It's the same species, I can confirm. It's the same guy that was in The Force Awakens at Maz Kanata's castle. Watch the film. Ooh. You see, this is great. This is great. See, I would have went through 2 meals during this. And I can gameplay, I can eat at the same time. That's what I'm talking about. It's fantastic. I had a random thought in wondering whether I was going to see some Ewoks just come out of anywhere just because of the style of the planet that we have. But I think it's great. It's really, really cool. And I love the fighting style. Obviously, once you learn the controls a bit better with dodging, and then I obviously have to learn my force power controls. I have to learn how to do that, but it's pretty darn cool. Being a Battlefront player and a consistent player of the Star Wars games, we wanted a story mode for a long time, and they did that with like Idea and Versio and introduced that, and that was cool. But to have an open world game like this where there's so much to do and so much to take on, I got the positive, overwhelming experience that most gamers get when they open the plastic pack and put that game in, which is what I love. There's a lot to learn, a lot of interaction. The graphics are mad, which is pretty cool, and the controls are pretty easy once you get to know him a few times. It's a steady growth. I love his agility. There's a lot of dodging going on. I love that you can change the lightsaber from a single hilt to double, get your Darth Maul on. I like that. And I changed the skins a few times. I like that he can look different. For each planet, I'm a nerd. I change out the outfit, make sure he's ready, which is cool. And I like the abilities of your partner droid that you have here, who can BD1.
You know all about droids.
Yeah. I'm still a distant cousin of one I know. Yeah, on set, there's a consistency that the controllers of the droids have, so that even between takes, like the droids are like going towards their tent to get, like a fix or a dust up or something. And it feels as if you're interacting with those droids because we hardly see the guys that are operating them in their secret rooms. And you could be walking on set and you can just see it come past, and it's kind of like how it is, in the Star Wars world, the closest you're gonna get to it anyway. Mace Windu, man. Mace Windu, I also am part of the community that don't believe that he's dead. I don't believe it. That's like, what? How many feet did he, how high was he? I think he's gonna be all right. With a robot hand, he's gonna come back. Mace Windu's that guy. Purple Hill, that's what we're talking about. While I was auditioning, when I thought there was like a clue that I had to be close to it, because I went into screen test and they gave me a Luke-looking kind of leather jacket. Like it looked Luke-esque, and they were like, wear this leather jacket. We're gonna take you on set and we're gonna do this is just a screen test. And when I went on the set, it was like the whole stage was empty, but there was like just 2 wall panels, and they were Star Wars themed, and they had the two wall panels in the background. I had to stand in front of the wall panels, obviously, to have that kind of like Star Wars energy at the back. And then they were like, JJ was just like, we want to bring out a friend for your eye line to help you with this dialogue, because I never understood who I was talking to. I knew he was a droid, but most of the dialogue was me, it was mine. And it was Chewbacca, like in full costume, coming out, and I was like, you know what? If they're bringing out Chewbacca during the screen test, that's cruelty. But this must mean that I'm close to the part, them bringing out the legit guy and us having an actual interaction in the scene. So that for me is one of the best moments, I would say, as I've said before, that this is definitely that war that ends all wars in consideration to Luke's life, Luke's challenges. We're kind of cleaning up the plate here. And it's going to be an epic adventure where the Resistance has to avenge that stuff. one last chance. I can say that because it's all part of the same family. You know, it's that final frontiers when all the characters have to come together. Some new characters, some old, but literally one way or another, we're gonna have help from absolutely everybody. So, you know, this is something that's gonna be real cool to see. I've just got this Xbox One X and it's looking pretty darn cool. I'm about to unbox, obviously, the Jedi Fallen Order game and see what's going on in here. I like how slick that is. I've always loved that. The first thing I'm gonna go for is the controller. So it's a good old classic Xbox controller. Pretty standard, as you do. I've always loved the Xbox controller. And then with the Xbox One X, what's going on with this? I feel like it's Christmas already. Slick. All right, so with the bundle, you get the 1 month trial Xbox Game Pass, which is absolutely great. Xbox Live Gold obviously comes with the bundle pack. And you also get 1 month of EA access. And guys, of course, it comes with the full game download. It's digital. So with the deluxe edition of the game, you get a Crimson BD1 skin, which looks great. You get the Crimson Mantis skin as well. And you also get a digital art book with a bunch of cool stuff in case you want to go eat and just look at some art. I do that sometimes. And also you get to go behind the scenes and see how the video game is put together, which is also quite cool. So guys, that was the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order bundle. I unboxed it, I love it. Comes with a Game Pass, comes with Xbox Live Gold, and comes with the classic controller. What more can you ask for? So all I want to know is I can get my own copy because I need that. I need that. Guys.
Feel the Force on Xbox One.